Okay, let's crack on then. So, Timon last week we went 1-2. Not exactly the best week, but we can live with it. So, we're up against Mini SWGOH. I'm probably butchering that. Okay, so we're 800k behind this guy. We're 37 Zetas behind, so... we are 2 Omicrons ahead, so that's pretty nice. We are 27 total relics behind and 14 relic 5 pluses behind, so it's a little gap. We have got Datacron advantage and we've got mod advantage, so those are the big ones for me. I mean, you look at this, he's 10.6 million, he's only got 9 25 plus speed mods. That is pretty bad. And I say that because I thought I was on the low end of the 50s with my 25s, but I've gone up to 58. So, yeah, I look at it and I think this guy really could be doing better, but I don't know. GL count, long and short, they've got every GL. Yay! I've got Jabba, I've got JML, and I've got Rey. And finally, we've got all the ships. So we're on an even keel in there, I guess. Oh, wrong screen. Oh, what fun. Oh, what a lovely day. Lovely day. Alright, so I've changed my defenses a little bit. We've got the mole team still, we've got the crew team still. We have put down Hooks with the Datacron, sorry. We've got Finn Poe again, and we've got Vader, Talon, Malik. But I did try and put an interesting Kron on here just to make Malik a bit tankier. Up to 244k protection. A bit more health steal, which probably with the basic would be nice, and a bit of an armor boost, so I'm hoping that plays off nice. It probably won't impact Vader and Talon much, but if it keeps Vader alive a bit longer, we take it. Yeah, he's doing better than 125 plus, so I will give him that. At least 9's pushing double digits. Okay, now this is the wall that I'm hoping will prove difficult. So, we've got Tuskens. Now, unfortunately, I haven't got an Omicron for him yet, but I would like to get one soon. In fact, I'd probably put Dad Bob Boba in there and get the Chieftain lead. So, in the meantime, we've got a Kron, and hopefully it can prove useful. I mean, we got the good level 6 and the good level 9. So, with any luck, it will trip someone up who comes across it. We've got Rey with Visas and Ben. Now, Visas is here purely for the level 9, really. Whenever an of our ally is defeated, she takes a bonus turn, the cooldowns are reset. Now, the issue here would be that I did a little bit of research, and my opponent does use Slacker on Rey a lot. So, Slacker gets the kill, Visas will just do nothing. But it might at least complicate things if it's not Slacker's kill. Plus, I think there's a load of health steal in that Kron, so it's kind of nice for that. Am I on there? Yeah, 124% health steal, so, you know, it's probably enough to make Rey annoying. Then we've got Jabba with the Bush Kron again, so that's going to do good. We've got Padme, Kat, Kenobi with a level 3 just to put on. And we've got Malgus, BSF, and Revan with a Terran Kron, but it's got some good defensive stats, I think. Yeah, crit damage, defense, nice little blend for this lot. I did tweak my back wall though. A small tweak, but I did take a team... I did swap a few tunes around, so we'll see if it helps or hinders us. Anyway, we kind of know what we're going to see here. We've got Starkiller. Okay, that's actually an easier Starkiller team to take. Adrad. Padme with 2 Bad Batch. Rey, Ben, Cal. And Lord Vader, Piet, and Royal Guard. Alright, that's slightly easier than I was expecting. So the North looks very good. We've got Malgus, Malak, and Sith Marauder. Jabba, Chrysanthemum, and Bush. Leia without an ult, R2 and Drogon. There's Dash, Chewie, Han, and Bastila, JML, and Jolie. Interesting. So, less gels than expected. Could still be some at the back. But because of that, it looks more manageable than it did. So, normally I go south and work my way back so I know what I've got to work with on the back wall before I hit the top wall. But I think we are going to hit north first for the simple fact we can plan around it a bit better. I think in this battle it's going to be, if we can clear the top 2 zones, then my opponent will be benefiting if they go south, just for the fact that there's more banners down there. But then they've got to take down my Jabba, my Malgus, my Tuskens. So there's a couple of teams there that will hopefully trip them up. So my thoughts are, let's try and be clean on this top wall first. So let's start here, with Starkiller. That was it. We got another Visas Cron with all the nice level 3 bits. We've got... Sadly, we haven't got the Riposte one. That would have been nice. So, we have still got crit damage. It's not too bad. Just weighing up how you approach this battle. And it's probably still going for Rey, but an AoE could get Cal out. So it's just... maybe take a swing at him when we can. Like the new location. Alright. We do not like dodge. Okay, so she hasn't dropped below health yet, so we shouldn't have to worry about Whirlwind. Okay. Now we start to worry about it. I think Palp could take 1. There we go. Alright, down into damage immunity. Yeah, I will concur there. Oh, wow, okay. Could really do with getting a Terminator train and built up just so that Rey will not do that. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we haven't got to do the dance with Rey. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. Wasn't as clean as I would have liked, but still. Yeah, I didn't think Ben was going to take a turn before the ult, so that surprised me. Hey up, Jim, how you doing? Alright, Love Vader. Get your bum in here, Fennec. Uno, dos. Tres. I'm wondering, do we put something on here? That's the one that's good, so we don't touch that. So maybe that. Bit of blind. Bit of accuracy wouldn't hurt, I guess. I may not say accuracy wouldn't hurt. It's not something that will help, you'd think, but you never know. We could suddenly be in line for about 4 or 5 dodges that she suddenly lands. Please don't crash game. Thank you. I'm trying to work out what this location is. It reminds me of Takodana, but I feel like that's just me having played a lot of Battlefront 2 and thinking it's that. Can we kick him out? Nearly. Ooh. Okay, I don't like that. Yeah, true, Love Vader can't miss. I'm thinking of these pair as much as anything. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, can we get an armor shred, please? Thank you. And so we're going for max banners here. And you had to ruin the dream, didn't you, Vader? You had to ruin the dream. I don't know what I was expecting. 56. Okay, we've got CLS for this. I know it's not a full-on Starkiller team, but I feel like this should be safe enough. I'm wondering with it being a funky one, if we could get away with 3-pack and 3PO. Because this guy hasn't got fast mods either. But there will be still speed via that, so yeah. Go on, we'll play it safe. We'll go with the traditional trio. I don't know. Must have fancied more. I don't really want to use a good Kron on this. I'm actually thinking we could get away without a Kron. I mean, there isn't a Kron on the other side, so you're thinking... I feel like Art Troopers was disappointed in me when I used Krons. Okay, so that was good. Okay, now I did forget about that little caveat. Hang on a sec. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, okay, we lost the Wookiee. Managed to get out of there though. Bad Batch are a good team. I would actually say when they've got the right conditions, they are one of the most fun teams in the game. I had a baby account, like one separate from these two, a while ago, and I did build them up to Relic 5, I think? Don't think I took them to 7. And they were a very good team. You know, I used to enjoy just throwing them in and seeing what they could do, and they could be a lot of things back then, but the game's moved on a little bit since then. So they're still fun. You'll certainly beat a lot of good teams with them. But the downside is they're a very hard team to farm. Actually, that is a good point as well, Osprey. Yeah, the 5v5 they're amazing, 3v3 a little bit less so. Maybe when Bad Batch Season 3 comes out, they'll improve a little. Yeah, Zeta heavy as well. You kind of need all of them, don't you? Maybe there's one you could miss, but you kind of want them all. As long as you've got a fast Echo. If Echo's fast, you can win it. If your Echo's like mine here, maybe less so. I'm just looking here in case there's something cheesy I could use, but not really. I'm just hoping... Actually, saying that, I might actually need them. No, we could use Bounty Hunters here. Yeah, 270, I mean, again, I refer to my own again. Mine is just too slow. 243. You're not wrong. 270 plus is probably a good benchmark, but I just can't get that speed onto him. It's as if whenever I get a mod that's got decent speed, it goes up to 6E, so they just lose out on it. I know if some people do deliberately keep speed from rolling, or stop rolling certain speed mods just to keep them on low gear characters. I need to learn that trick. That was it, Bounty Hunters. So we can do, we did this last time and it worked alright, but it's not as clean. Oh, I mean, we are talking about Gear A. Yeah, considering you can get up to 370 plus with Ralix, though, yeah, it's definitely slow. That's why my 243 feels shameful. Why not? We'll put that on. I mean, it's not much, but blind again. I've been getting a lot of blind. Yeah, I think that's a one-time purchase. I think it will pop up if you haven't bought it before. It is good value, just to be clear. Alright, I need turn meter. Well, I need the turn meter tracker, I should say. Okay, we're making progress towards the contract. Let's just base it. If I haven't said it, I'm missing grief here. Okay, contract. Let's even get Cassian. No, too thick at the moment. Let's try and get tenacity down on him. There we go. Alright, I've got a few ability blocks. I want to try and keep the tenacity down on him, even though that also means I'm probably not going to proc anything useful. $77 stacks on Adrad. Oof, okay. Taunt up. Okay, good. I know Jin could revive in a minute. 87 stacks. Yeah. That I can cope with that. Oh yeah, Adrad will rep me, I know. See, these two come back alright, so we're fine in that regard. Have we got Frenzy still? No. I need that. Yeah, Bosk will die here. Okay, come on. Okay, keep going. Okay, we got the protection back, brilliant. But base it. Let's just do that, get the tenacity up. Oh, I was really hoping we could have built up enough then, but I shot my load too early. I really need Bulba's rocket. Okay, got him. I know Cassian isn't the big piece of that puzzle, but it's just the fact that he's going to be one extra thing annoying me. Just means now I can focus on Adrad. It's only Jin doing Jin things. And she'll probably waste a turn trying to revive Cassian. We'll hold on to the rocket. Get some tenacity up. There we go. Yeah, dab up over Mr. Banner, but 56 is still pretty solid. I'm actually surprised. I thought we were going to lose Bosk in that, so he did very well to survive. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so no point me calling the assist. Might have even just been wise to get Padme out, but I thought Bad Batch Echo is the one that can annoy, so it feels good to get him under control. Okay. Okay. Swap with Yoda. Steal the stealth. Not bad. Such a weird counter this, as far as it obviously works, but you essentially have to do what is kind of against natural instinct, which is to not use the mass assists or the assists in general. Like, everything in my bones wants to call an assist when even when Padme's around. Yeah, so I think I did misplay there originally. I should have gone straight for Padme, but Echo scared me. I mean, we were talking about Bad Batch before. That kind of demonstrates it, the fact that they really do, well, Echo really does pull my eye. Alright, 56 again. We're dropping a banner quite often, so at least we're getting a reasonably consistent level of performance. Rad, Malevolence, Chimera, so we can beat the Rad. I had to think then. So that means they've got Leviathan for offense and they've got Exactor. Different. Alright, let's go 5-0 first here. I feel like I've got options with these as well on offense. I can't say I know what I want to do with Leia. JML is kind of looking at me. But because it hasn't got an ultimate or a cron, I'm wondering, is there something cheesier that could work? I also don't have a clear idea of what I want to do with Aphra. My Aphra. Usually she's got like something screaming out saying use me, but I think the only thing that could do something is Jabba. But with it being 3v3, it concerns me a little. Okay, so Malgus is probably going to drop the armor in a minute. Oh no, he's just going to carry on basic him. And there's a suck. Go on, have a slam at that gas. So we're going to lose... Oh, I thought we'd lose 5s there. Okay, so that's positive. We'll basic Marauder just so we didn't get feared. Alright, you're going to need to hang around a bit here, Rax. Okay, lovely. Alright, we'll just carry on with the basics. There's a point when you look at Malik and you're like, will you just stop? Yeah, that crit avoidance on Malgus, sorry, is really annoying. Alright, Sexy, just stay on your feet. Steady, Sexy, steady. Steady. Hey, we got a crit. Okay, a bit of armor shred. Hehehe. We get the Rex kill. Alright. So, I think we have got to try Afra here because I haven't got another good option. And to be honest, after Afra, I don't know what the next best would be. So, we're really winging it at that point. It does reinforce the fact, though, that I need to build up the murder droids. Make sure that they're survivable. Okay, so this should be good. It's just you miss the Omicrons. I kind of get why they didn't give a 5v5, but you just... Sorry, 3v3, but you could wish there was just that bit more. A bit like Captain... I said this last time, it's a bit like Captain Rex. You want, like, a condition for 3v3. Alright, so this is just going to be evaded anyway, so... Well, we can do that again, that's kind of nice. And we'll do that. Get some exposes on the board. Let's start whittling down Chrysanthemum. Okay, I didn't really want to do that, but we'll cope with it. One thing, they're full of doubt. Alright, boost down, that's a big plus. It just means it's in clean up territory. Okay, hello again, Chris. Bye-bye, Chris. That really felt stalled. I was waiting to say it, and he's like, no, I'm just hanging in here. I'm hanging in here. You're not going to do your cheesy one-liner. It's a joke blocker. Alright, come on. Nearly. Oh, wow. Nice one, Commando. 57. So considering I went in that with doubt, that was quite a good outcome. Okay, I want to just check if there is something that maybe is more off meta that could do this. So, we're looking for something... Layer R2 Drogon without an ult. And no Datacron. Sorry, I've got dark mode on here. Okay, is there a way I can actually deactivate ultimates? No. Okay. Let's just turn off attacking GLs. How low is the gear on that? Yeah, I was going to say it had to be low gear. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Okay, it was kind of worth exploring just to see what options we had available. I mean, yeah. I think we just go with JML. Just try to play it as safely as we can. I mean, I'm not even sure this is safe because Leia's a very good GL, but by all accounts, it was doing work before... JML was doing work against Leia before a Kron came into play. Alright, I'm sticking with that one because protectional. Plus, I want to save that. I don't know if I'm going to need Adrad for something. So having a really good Kron for him could help. There we go, get rid of the Retribution, stun who you can. Let's work on Leia. And go on, we'll call an assist, get some days on her. And you know what, we'll put some blind on her. We'll call Hoda. Call Jedi Knight Luke. Call Hoda again. And bye-bye. It's where I felt it was overkill, but I think I'd rather overkill it than underkill it. Yeah, so at this point we're just trying to recover banners. Are you going to ruin that, Drogon? Gotta admit, that did intrigue me how cooldowns don't reset, obviously, with Leia lead. Just waving my hand constantly. Go on, it probably won't work. Oh, hang on. No, okay, we're still in it. Still in it. Can only basic, surely. Oh, okay. I didn't know we could do that. Alright, Hoda, keep going, man. Keep going. 56, we'll take that. So, Bastila, JML, Jolie. Somebody tells me this'll work. I kinda like that. But I don't really need the potency. That one's probably better. We should be able to get Jolie out pretty fast, and then it's just whittling down the bonus protection from, the bonus protection on Bastila and JML. Good point, yeah. I'll tell you what, let's pop that there. I've just completely missed the point that you can't captive a GL Lamter. Let's do that. Yep, completely missed the point. Oh well, we'll get there. Okay, one down. Hello, Sabine. Let me in. Okay, we lost one. Oof. Don't like that. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm really not liking that. Oof. Okay, one drop. That's a little bit awkward. I think Inquisitors could deal with it. A little bit, maybe. Maybe Mon Mothma's safer. Or even Maul. I know they're preloaded, but... Come on, I'm going to wing that. Probably a very bad call, but... I'm just thinking if we can survive any opening moves, we should be okay. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, now we're out. Okay, it was worth a go, that. I think it's just... It was a tricky start, that. Higher Ralix would have been fine. Or higher gear, even. Okay. I think it is going to be Mon Mothma we use. I think it's just... clean enough. Have I got Sana? I think I might have Sana. No, we don't go for Sana. I'll admit, I was debating it then, obviously, but I think in my head it was a cool idea, but why risk it? Uh-oh, not POW. There we go. Yeah, we'll go for that. My thoughts are we got a lot of cleanses. Hopefully that helps. Feels like a very flimsy reason though. Okay, bring in the trooper. Let's just hope we don't lose him. Just base it, because we could end up losing someone, so we don't want to be without the revive. There we go, basics will do fine. Okay, so JML goes. We're now Jedi Knight. One away from a promotion. And say just keep waiting. We've got speed up now, we're promoted. You're now an officer. Are you proud, trooper? Oh, hang on, I actually forgot to take advantage of it. Doi. The one advantage of doing the basic with Mon as well is that you deal more damage with the assist, so that's a pretty cool after effect, if you like. Okay, I didn't mean to hit that, but we should be fine from the AoEs now. Get the speed up. Really? You lapped me with 2 turns? That was just cruel. Just whittling away this protection up is taking forever. Alright, promotion again! You are now a commander. Soon you will be able to rally the troops. There we go, rally the troops. Days that galactic legend. Alright, let's keep going, keep going. We want to keep them as quiet as we possibly can. We've certainly got enough scaling damage. We should get through this. It's only a Relic 7 as well. You know, it's not like we're dealing with R9s. Although I must admit, I think I'd be questioning the logic of someone who's got an R9 JML and would use it under Bastille lead. Go on, let's do that. You try and just nip my banners now, JML. Yeah, you've nicked my banners. Are you proud? Okay, you nicked more anyway, but still. Alright, what am I going to do about this? This could be an awkward one if I'm being honest. Let's see what's got good win rates. Okay, we're going to just turn off the GLs and make sure we only see wins. Okay, so Revan, Gas, CLS not options, Qui-Gon not. Adrad. Okay, Adrad sounds good. Yeah, I think Adrad's the winner here. I mean, it does say Talzin, Daka, Merrin there, but I think you'd need, yeah, maybe decent gear and routes compared to what I've got. Yeah, I think we go in. We'll just go in with Adrad. Was it the... Oh, it was with K2, that. We got K2. I'm assuming you just need a pre-taunt or something. You know what, actually, I'm going to undo that. We're going to put the good Kron on. And we're going to take K2 out. I'm going to make a judgment call that it's calling for a tank. And even, because if I'm right, K2 doesn't pre-taunt. So SLP should do the job fine. If it's counter chance, yeah, I got it wrong. Alright, let's go for Chewie. And we'll just do that on Dash. Okay, that's lovely. Yeah, it's the beauty of Adrad, she can't die. At least while Adrad's there. It's why it's kind of beautiful that you can leave her at R5, because the AI is a bit tick, and it won't go for Adrad, it'll go for Jim because she's weaker. Yeah, it feels a bit like that, doesn't it? There's only a few teams that know to go for Adrad. I swear CG have got like this tier list in their office, and it says, right, this team's allowed to beat this team, this team's allowed to beat this team, and essentially, if they're allowed to beat it, they've got a counter in the head to it. Rally 9. You need it for profundity. Okay, we've got Mon, Kara, and Kyle. Yeah, I think we're running low a bit as we get into this bat wall. Like, I haven't really got a clean Afra team. We might be able to deal with this with just Imperial Troopers. No worries, Sabine, no worries. Imps should do this? But because my imps are trash, I have doubt. Alright, increase cooldowns. Alright, we got the stun, that was the big one. Oop. Okay, not good. Oop. Keep that over there. Okay, we got the kill. Granted, Death died. Hopefully Piet's charged up a little bit though. Alright, Veers, you're gonna have to take one for the team here, pal. Quite literally did. Okay. Oh, don't like that. Oh, headphones are dying. I did have a bit of foresight to charge up my other pair. Yeah, I think Piet's gone here. You're not even getting health steal. Okay. There we go. So, that didn't go well. I'm wondering if we can clean it up with some bounty hunters. Maybe do 1, 2... 3? This is the thing, you'd see Zam and you want to do something with Zam. Maybe go Zam Dengar Greedo? I'm probably really disrespecting Night Sisters doing this. Let's just put grenades down. There we go, not too bad. I know we got Dakar out, but you do wonder. Not to mention, I need to do something similar here. I can't say I feel like Night Sisters can do that. I can't say I know what lead I want. That's even weirder. Do we do that? We've got offense, we've got revives. Ugh. That's where I wish Kit was here. Kit's the Night Sister king, so he'd know what to do here, but I'll have to wing it. Alright, we can get Plague out at least. Downside is the Plague's pretty much already gone. I feel like if I had Desage's Omicron, this would be more possible. Very good drafts. I mean, that sounds like a couple of refreshes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, revive. It just sounds like you got a lot of energy. Yeah. This really isn't going great, Osprey. Oof. Wow. Let's back out before the preloaded. Yeah, a refresh is when you click on the energy, so you know, like your like your normal energy, cantina energy, whatever, and you pay crystals to get more energy. Oh, you're talking about your normal energy. When I say normal energy, I mean the energy that you get naturally throughout the day, like your bonus energy. Yeah, it certainly sounds like you got a nice chunk. I'm sort of split here, and this is what's doing me in. I don't really know for certain what can beat what here. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't touch the 100 at your GP threshold. But I would spend it as soon as you get it. I wouldn't hoard it. Droidica, you scared me a minute there. Let me just put that on there. Maybe should have gone for it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hold for the Zetas, but I've actually done quite well, I feel. I mean, I think I got about 100. Well, it feels like 100, maybe. Let me correct myself. I got 60, but I'm now at 100. Just for the fact that I feel, you know, I feel like that's a decent drop rate. I mean, I'm only need 20 now for a GL. I was a bit wary there. I'm trying to think what Afra could struggle against here. I think it's got to be something like these three, just for the fact she can control them. Ray can control them a little bit, but they've got such a head start, it's not that great an advantage for me. I can't say I know if I'm going to get a full clear here. At least they do the summon first. Knock Afra's Terminator back. Okay, call the assists. Okay. I thought BB-8 was dead then. Terminator down. Ugh. Bye bye, BB. Alright, the leader's out at least. Let's go for the droid. Or for that droid. Yeah, I was really hoping for an evade then. I got lucky. Okay, I don't feel like Trip is going to put out that much damage, so the only thing I'm wary of is Torture, because obviously we've got the Commando here, like that. That's a bit of a concern. I think I may need to mind trick the Commando, just to slow him down as much as anything. Okay, 52. Night Sisters. What scoundrels have we got? We've got Nest.
Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me.
Actually saying that, do we have separatists? Yeah, we do. Maybe we just do that? I mean, we're relying on Django a bit, but give it a go.
Let me give you a Christmas moment filled with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents.
Marin, it's not going to help you, love. They have two version Lando? Do you mean like one old, one young? Or older? That plague's really ripped part B1. Yeah, we got Skiff. We could use both Landos. I'm hoping we don't need it, but we'll see. I mean, I've got Grand Inquisitor here. I'm hoping he could really do something for us. I'd like Veteran Smuggler Lando. If anything, it might give the vets a purpose in the game if there was another one. Early on, not so great. They get a bit better when you get Grand Inquisitor, which you need the 5 Inquisitors to get. And then via territory battles, if you get to Raver, they're very good. They're certainly a long-term project. Most guilds in the game will be ask you if you're working on Raver. I say most, not every, a bit like ourselves. We didn't say to you have you got Inquisitors, but just in general, it's something that does get put out there. Right, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I didn't mind it. I know some people weren't that particularly fond of the show, but I didn't mind it. Hey, nice one, Osprey. I'm going to say, I feel like Third Sister's just a game changer for a lot of people. Really opens up options for them. Hey Kev, how you doing? Okay, let's mirror match. No need to take chances. We'll do 1, we'll do 2. Actually, can I just check? Could we afford to bring TIE Bomber in the reinforcements? I think it'd be a risk. Yeah, I think it'd be a risk. Ooh, so you're hoping you can just get that one more. Ooh. Fingers crossed you get it, Osprey. I mean, I'm miles off. I think I'm on 80, so I've got a long wait. But fingers crossed for you, man. Yeah, exactly. You do 3 character zones and then you go to a ship zone. When Grand Arena opens for you, you'd get the same, but you'd face less. So you'd have 1 character on each wall and 1 ship wall. that's a nice thing going into your round, isn't it, Kev? It's always nice when you know you have to do less. Even if I end up doing more, it's like, I've got a nice easy round. Wow, someone got a bit frustrated. Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve in GAC drafts. You get the hang of it though. I think SWGOH is definitely good with Treya. Me personally, I put Sion with Treya for the fact that I've got all of them at Relic 7, if you like, so it doesn't really make much difference, but I can understand why people prioritise SWGOH, because it's like a perma-taunt over Sion's up and down one. I mean, that's a good shout. It's a good tank, even though it's not Sith Empire. Alright, tank down. Yeah, I want Outrider out. %. I want this upload progress speeding up. Or download progress. Is it upload? I'm forgetting. Download. Download going down, upload going up. Yeah, it was just that thing in my head. I'm like, which way around is it? Yeah, I mean, if you don't have Sion, to be honest, I didn't have him farmed until last month. So, and even now, him and Nihilus are only gear 11, so I get you. It's priorities. Okay, we got Empire and Malevolence to face. Someone tells me we need to do one for one, one for the other, so this is Malevolence. I feel like this has taken me a long time. Chewie's definitely a great farm. The bounty hunters will always have value for you. In my head, I can't help but think to myself, you don't want to skip out on any bounty hunter farm, really. You know, it's like that old thing of, oh, you can do it with these characters at gear 9 or something, and it's like, just farm some good ones and get them to good gear, because you'll want them anyway. It wouldn't surprise me too much if they don't do a Chewbacca bundle. Put Boosh in there or something just to sort of say, hey, here's some Jabba progress for you as well. Saying that, I'm sure if you offered an Ewok bundle, people would be interested as far as the raid goes right now. Pitched as a 3PO bundle. You got Boosh, Bubba, Greedo, Karga, and Cad Bane with Bubba lead. Okay. You definitely benefit from getting Bosk. Definitely benefit from getting Bosk. Alright, 65, we can cope with that. And now, it feels weird because I've got more hierarchic pilots or fleet commanders, but we're going to go Executrix. And this is why I kind of moved away from doing TIE Bomber, because I feel like I need it to start here. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we bring in Interceptor, get the cleanse, and then I would like to really focus on some facts, so we'll do that. Man, this Executrix, you really feel the buffs at times. Yeah, Scythe is an option for sure, but I feel like we did alright without it. I mean, I can respect it from that point, Kev. I mean, what I would say, if you can do the event without Bosk, fair enough. But I would work on him anyway and just see if it makes it easier for you. He's such a good bounty hunter. Yeah, I go back to last year, well, I'll say last year, early this year when it was released. And I get that it was probably doing more than what they wanted as far as profundity. But why did they nerf it so hard? And it wasn't even like a kit nerf. They just made the AI go, Scythe, go for it. You know, just... I just wish they'd soften up that nerf. Just make it be a little bit invisible again. Oh, makes me sad thinking of that. Alright, so I'm just going to nip the loo. When I come back, we'll start Crimson. So, BRB, folks. Okay, let's get straight into GA. So we're in Kyber 2 again. Both Crimson and Tammin are in Kyber 2 this week, so that is very good. And I go back to it. I am genuinely confused. I don't know if this is the Rambam, or if it is just someone who wanted to play on the name, and yeah, I'm confused. So if this is Rambam, this is cool. I wish I would known, because I would have tried to do more about it, but if it's not, then I just applaud you for going all in on Rambam, I guess. I know he's in Sungita's guild, so I can't remember the guild name. Most likely at Cantina. So whichever way, we've got a very good player to face. If you want Osprey, feel free. I mean, I don't know whichever way. Like I say, I asked in the Battalion server, just because I knew that Ram had been in there, and yeah, that it was Mortu told me it wasn't one of his, but yeah, just with it being that name, I can't help but wonder, you know, it's like, why if not? But yeah, maybe it's just someone who's really a fan of Rambam. I don't know. Either way, it intrigues me. They went for the R9 mace. I haven't got that listed here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll find out soon then, I guess. Alright, so yeah, Crimson up against Darth Rambam. 8.94 million to 11.03 million, so this is a bit of a mismatch as far as... I don't think we've had a 2 million difference in a while. 76 Zetas between us in Rambam's favour. 5 Omicrons in my favour, but then it's looking a bit rough. So we've got a relic disadvantage on both total and relic fire pluses. Datacrons I'm behind on. That's actually pretty rough. 6 dot mods 361 to 842, so that is more than double what I've got. 15 speed mods, 132 more. They've got 34 20 plus speed mods than me, and they've got 7 more 25 plus speed mods. So arguably the 25s were not that far apart, but the 20s, there's a little gap, and the 15s were quite a way apart. So yeah, this one's pretty rough. GL count, yeah, they haven't got Lord Vader, but every other GL they've got. We got I've got JMK, Sith Eternal, we've got Supreme Leader Kylo, and at the time of lock-in I had Gear 12 Rey, so sadly Rey won't be pulling much up for us. But thankfully no Leviathan, so we are even on that front. It's an interesting matchup, Sabine. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so I don't think I've changed anything on defense. Oh, that was it. I put Qui-Gon back on defense. So that's one change. But I don't think there's anything major besides that. But I might have forgotten something. No, everything else looks the same. I don't know if that's you've come back drafts or if you're going, but good day drafts. Okay, so we're facing a Raver. We got Adrad, Rey, Malgus, a good Malgus at that, and Fin Poe. Okay, that is a tough wall. But when Adrad's the weakest, yeah, that makes me feel a bit rough. Then we got Gas, Leia without an ultimate, but Relic 9. Seer, Taran, Crew. That makes me feel like throwing up. Sortie and Maul. I think we need to get the planner out. There's a lot going on here. Alright, so let me just jot these down. We've got... It wasn't Raver on this wall, was it? No, it was... I'll get there. Take me a bit of time, but I'll get there. We've got Sky Guy. We've got Leia. We've got... Seer. We've got Sortie and Maul. Then the North did have Raver, I remember that. It was Rey, Adrad, it was Fin Poe, and it was Malgus. Okay. So, first thing that comes to mind, we've got Treya for Raver. Then we've got Starkiller for Rey. Got Jedi Knight Revan for Adrad. We could potentially do Dash, Han, Chewie versus Fin Poe. This is when it gets a little bit awkward because I feel like we could do doing C on Malgus. And I'm just counting in my head what we got left. We've still got Sky Guy left, that's promising. It's actually tempting to mirror the Sky Guy match. Because I think we're going to need something really big for Seer. Ooh, wrong one. So, Slacker the Seer. But saying that, I don't really know what we could use to beat Leia without an ult. So it might have to be that way round. Let's just go back to the game. Let's have a look at that Maul team. Maul, Armourer, and Candy. So Armourer should be fast. 321. Not crazy. $259 on Maul. And like I say, I wouldn't expect anything fast there on Candy. What's the Cron? Okay, so Maul gets some bonuses and Candy. I'm thinking maybe Imperial Troopers could do it. We've got one per first sortie. That leaves us a few things. Doesn't feel like a lot though. If there's a GL at the back, I haven't really got a counter. So I think we're going to have to aim for a 3/4. But yeah, let's start it. So let's go for the mirror. I like that, because we want to crit, so that should be good. Resistance Pen won't do too much, but I'll say it won't do too much. I don't think it'll do anything. But besides that, the critting and health recovery is pretty nice. I've just seen we're facing an R9 5s. That is a little bit awkward. Okay, let's call the assist. Alright, even though I go first, my gas goes down. This is not promising. Base it. I mean, by all means, go for my Rex because it just means I get a sacrifice. Okay, so theirs goes down finally. Okay. I think between us we took enough turns. Gas is probably going to get up as well, so that was the right call. Okay. That was a little bit awkward to gauge because you thought I've taken enough turns with Rex and 5s to warrant the aerial advantage, but we timed it right. Okay, so we're both taking nap. Clone versus clone. Gasman versus Gasman. say I enjoy those mirrors. Okay. Alright, so we do Slacker here. Oh, that was wrong. I think we're going to use that. Oh, saying that, that's not going to crit damage. You know what? I think we still will use it for the Hal Steel, but yeah, I kind of want to save the other one because ability blocks on with Rebels is good, whereas the attacks that are turn 1 I'm not as fussed about losing. Did I miss something then for Drogon to take the first turn? Like, surely Leia should have taken the first turn. Okay, this could be very... Ooh. Okay. First time. I've heard about Drogon Kron. I haven't seen it since the Krons were announced. So yeah, that was an experience. I think I'm out of that wall. I could have another crack at it, but honestly I think I'd be wasting teams. So I'm just going to focus on this north wall for a bit. Oh, hang on. Did click on the wrong one. Man, oh man, that was brutal. Sith. Sith. Well, I got a chuckle at me at least. You know what? I want to try the actual OG trio. Man, if I see that Drogon Kron again, I won't forget that. Man, oh man. Just deleting me. And I've heard people talking about it. I haven't just been like death for the past 2 months. I just hadn't really heard why it was good. Bye-bye. Let's do this. Wow. I'll try and keep her around, but obviously not to be. Okay, this feels awkward. Okay. Well, I'm trying to find something reasonably squishy that I can take in. I think we just go with my CLS because it isn't a great CLS. Man, oh man, that was absolutely brutal. I am still on about the Drogon Crom. It's a shame, by the time I get Leia, it'll be gone. I might come back like the Afrocron and whatnot, but I'm not sure I'd wish it on people. There are some Crons that I feel like they should just die a painful death. Okay, so we're kind of in a weird spot where I can't really win. Or at least it doesn't feel like I can. I think last week's 3-0 is coming to an end. So I'm thinking, how about we try this cookie counter that I'm not convinced will work here, but I'm pretty sure I modded for it. We've got 100% crit chance, so in theory, we should be alright. I suppose it depends if Wedge and Biggs die too early. Ooh, lost 2 meter. Oh, not 2 meter cooldowns. It's worth a go. I haven't tried it this season, so I thought let's give it a crack. I remembered it after I'd done the last round on Temmons, so I thought let's give it a go. Jedi then. Let's take these in. It's got to be said, it would have been cool if we could have had the Jedi for something else. Not that I think there's going to be much else they're needed for, but it would have been good to have that flexibility. Okay, we're all good. You know, when I see Rally 3 SRPs in accounts like this, I can't help but just feel a little bit happy about how I took mine to R7 before it was something people thought would be good. Just that little bit of smugness. I'd kind of like him to take a turn. Yeah, he's not though. Oh, he got there. Right, we got it. Alright, now that's commitment. Maybe not Rambam commitment, but still commitment. What we're facing? Ray, so we need EP. And Visas. Yeah, I mean, I've got R5 Mason now, but I had it R3 for the longest time after JMK, and even before then, there was no way it was going to R3. Safe to say Mace has gone on a journey. Okay, I don't like that. Alright, ultimate, I'm okay with that. My main priority is just getting the ult. I know you won't get the inspired off Ray, but I just dislike the idea of Palpatine dying. Ooh. Come on. Got ya. Yeah, so now we just got to time a bunch of hits on RJT. It's a bit of a whack-a-mole situation, isn't it? Oh, that was nice. I could have sworn there was an ability in Starkill's kit that cleansed ally debuffs. Maybe there is and I've forgotten it. Yeah, there we go. Dispel all debuffs on all allies. This is the biggest issue, trying to keep a heal immune. Days should help. Alright, come on, nearly that. 1, 2, 3, miss. 1, 2, 3, miss. 1, 2, 3, miss. Nearly. I'm kind of just ignoring Ben. There we go. I felt like it was just slowing me down, trying to stop him from doing anything. Okay. Might as well go balls to the wall as far as just going solo. What I love about these battles, I can just afford to take a second to turn off my lights. Because you just know the Sith Empire are going to just take turn after turn after turn after turn. I bet someone could actually go and make a sandwich. I mean, it would probably be a very small sandwich, but I bet if you got all the ingredients out, you could do it. I'd actually like to see something like that. Just see what the longest possible thing is you could do while waiting for Sith Empire to stop taking turns in this situation. I bet there's something that could be really impressive. Perfect timing, Palpatine. Okay, so Fin Poe. I think for Fin Poe, we do smugglers.
Well, I'm all for Christmas.
And we are going to use a Rebel Cron.
And I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing
All too easy.
that you're missing. I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be.
Okay, so we did get that wall down.
These holiday
Maybe enough time to eat some Sith and chips. I like that one. Honestly, right? I just got this image right of I play Marvel Snap as well, and you have streamers on there because it can be like a 6 to 8 hour stream for some of them, maybe longer, and they'll cover up the webcam and just eat. And I can imagine it being a bit like that in the sense that, you know, they'll be there for a while just eating whatever they're eating. Whereas something like that, I bet you could just get away with it in the sense of, right, I'll have me fish and chips, I'll have a couple of bites, no one will see it. I can definitely imagine that R3D3, and say, you one up on our favourite droid. Alright, what have we got here? We got Exec Triple, we got the Marauder Negotiator, and we got the wannabe Leviathan. So, to be honest, I'm not even sure what to make of that. Leia's just ruined our dreams. And Malakos isn't going to help much either.
for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose.
I mean, I'm taking these three in, but I couldn't say for certain if this will work. I mean, I would assume so.
Thing from the chimney. I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
Okay. I say it because I wasn't 100% sure if there was an anti-revive or anti-insta-kill thing in one of their kits. Between memorizing Datacrons and Omicrons, it's like, there's a lot to keep in mind.
This Christmas, I only wanna be close to.
Oh, we got our ult at least. Just got no way of doing a buff dispel, so they're going to be a bit chonky. That's good to know. I mean, yeah, I mean, this way I was wanting to use Cat here because it just makes sense. Get rid of Malakos and then he's not a problem. But yeah, it kind of feels like, how do I phrase it? It kind of feels like overkill. Especially when you see how fast Slacker died in the other battle. But I'm pretty sure Drogon would have done worse to these considering Cat can't do anything. I mean, I can only assume you need something like Raver to take down that layer. Either that or a mirror. I'm just thinking I can full auto here, can't I? There's one per, if I remember right, plays this right. Granted, the blind's a bit of a concern. But, can't, okay, days could be annoying. Yeah, maybe we go on manual just to make sure he does the AoE. That's it, get some counters in. Yeah, it's funny, I've put BB-8 in this team in the past, and I've not really thought about the days. Or Tenacity down, I should say. Alright, so we've got 2 in the yellow. As soon as I say that, they both go back into the green. I'm guessing this has got that gain a buff, you recover health and protection thing, because there's some crazy recovery going on. Yeah. I mean, again, whether it is the real Rambam, which I don't believe it is, or just someone who happens to like the name, I'll give praise, they know what they're doing. These are some really fun team comps. Well, team comps and crons combined. Alright, we got BB out. We should be alright from here. I mean, we've got 2.5 minutes to whittle down Sortie. I can't help but wonder what they're going to do with Sortie. I mean, I know she was a Leviathan rack, but it's hard to think that's the only thing they had in mind bringing her in the game. Or that and being a droid lifter, but you think surely they're going to go somewhere Old Republic at some point, and well, when I say Old Republic, I mean Old Republic, not Sith Empire fleets. You know, actually make her a requirement for something. I don't know if I'm just anticipating something though that isn't actually going to happen. Well, the AI's roared a few times with Wampa, so it should be that we're really ramping up the damage, but I don't know if we've got enough time. We're hitting 411 right now. I mean, it's not a lot of time left, especially when you're counting the fact that there's this health and protection recovery going on. So it might be that we have to two-shot. I don't think it's worth me taking off auto anyway. Fingers crossed Wampa would protect himself or herself if there was a kill shot coming in. Yeah, just look at that bonus protection, it's filthy. I mean, if I got another couple of minutes, I might have got through that, but yeah, just a bit filthy for one battle. This is why I wanted the Shack available here. I thought, let's try a Shack in a Gibme team. Plus, dispelling buff seems quite helpful. Oh, I forgot. It's Gideon and he's not bloody thrown. Wrong Imperial Warlord. Okay, maybe we can make it work. Oh, we're big braining here. Just don't question it. Question it, it falls apart. Oh. Thrapney, of course. No one ever heard of a Thrapney team before. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, we made it work. Oh, I can't believe what a dopey sod I am at times. Alright, we've got Mull. Let's give the troopers a shot at it. Alright, no decent cron, so we'll just go in. They've got riposte, so that could be awkward. It should pop up this month, R3. They said once a month, and Meathead in the... Okay, apparently that doesn't matter. Yeah, Meathead in the SWGOH event server did say that it was due to turn up this month. So, I think this is the awkward thing, right? They haven't actually put it in the calendar for whatever reason, and I can't help but look at that and go, why not? You know, if it's going to be a monthly event, but not necessarily on a cadence of lined up with Proving Grounds, then put it in the calendar so we can see it and we can work around it. I mean, I'm waiting for it as well. I'm 10 shards away from Ben Solo, so I can get that with the event. So I'm crossing my fingers and toes it comes out, but we haven't heard anything. Or anything definite, and it's like, could you please let us know? It would be very nice of them. Very, very nice. I mean, from that point of view, I can't say I actually understand why they haven't just said, oh yeah, it's coming on Tuesday, or it's coming in 2 weeks' time. Why all the hush hush? Did I miss something there? How did Armourer get out so quick? By the way, thank you, Jin. Been as good as ever. Bye-bye. Oh man, that was brutal. I mean, granted, that's now almost an invincible Mull, but man, that was beautiful. You're worried about the lack of information too, especially as they go on holiday soon. Yeah, I mean, I'm like that. The thing is, right, I respect them as human beings naturally. You know, you can't expect them to not have holidays, etc. I think for me, the big thing is just get us in a good place before you go on your jollies. Because there's always that lag when they come back. And it's like, just leave us in a good place so that when you come back, you can afford to take a bit of time settling back in. And they've got a bad habit of not doing good there. So it's like, come on, just make sure you leave the office in a good shape before you walk out. Okay. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I'm trying to think of some kooky combo that could do something, and no. I'm coming up empty. Maybe armor. Maybe some wig counters. Considering how fast First Order Stormtrooper got deleted, I don't think this will work. Yeah. And by the way, I know JKR lead doesn't affect GLs. I was thinking more just the fact that he's a leader. You know, he does have some conditions that work all the time, whereas the other two wouldn't really apply. Just absolutely nothing. Gear 12 Malgus won't cut it. So yeah, we're done on characters. I'm still laughing at that Drogon though. Definitely won't be underestimating that moving forward. Okay, so Profundity, Chimera, and whatever. You know, call it a little bit silly, but one of the reasons I like playing the Christmas music, now we're in December, it just gives me a month off from listening to the rest of my playlist. It does mix up a lot in my main one. You know, it's got about 600 tracks on it, so, you know, you're unlikely to hear the same ones every stream, but I still hear them a lot. I actually misplayed there. I should have used the other special from Profundity and marked Xanadu. Sopper, guess what your GA defense was this week? I don't know, but feel free to tell me. Is this your defense, by the way, or is it what you're facing? Oh, that sucked. I'm curious what the context for that is. I mean, Aaron Maguire's not had a great week as far as injuries. He hasn't. He's done surprisingly well since getting back in the team. Do that. Can't say I'm too optimistic for the game against Liverpool for him, if he is fit. Oop. Yeah, I really messed up not doing that first move. Yeah. That was a really, really bad misplay on my part. Well, if it's true he wanted sign for the club, he wouldn't want to get on your bad side too much. Although, by all accounts, he turned you down, so probably not. This is going to be horrendous, but I'm kind of just at the effort point. That was just so dopey of me to lose that match. Well, there's one thing, we could take the preload. Let's basic over there. Turn meter. We're going to do that, just that. Oh, God, that wasn't really what I wanted. Okay, we'll put basic there. So Xanadu goes. Let's put an ability block there. We've got advantage. Cool. Let's do that. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised about Rice still. I mean, and not that he left. I think it was on the cards he would leave the club. I just honestly thought if he was going anywhere, it would be City. Just for the fact that Guardiola's kind of that guy who gets the best out of people most of the time. Don't tell Calvin Phillips that. But yeah, I'm surprised he went to Arsenal. I know it's London, but I just didn't think he'd do that. Pass that there. I mean, granted, this is from spectator point of view, but I do miss Mark Noble. I feel like he was just someone you could put your hat on as far as having a good game most weeks. I know when he got a bit older, he was a bit more in and out of the team, but I just miss that bit of him. This is just taking a bit of time. There we go. Alright, for a clean-up, it wasn't too bad, that. I know that this can go wrong with Marauder, but I'm hoping the fact it's low stars will at least give me a chance. I thought you might be playing tonight. I wasn't sure who, but I know Europa League's just wrapping up like Champions League, isn't it? That was one of the things I enjoyed about when Stoke went on a European journey. We did face a few teams you wouldn't normally see in Europe, like Maccabi Tel Aviv and who's the other one? Dynamo Kiev. I mean, they are bigger than Maccabi Tel Aviv, but it's still one of those matches that you're like, yeah, you wouldn't normally see these. Yeah, Bowen's been doing great. That's a safe bet. I do like the jokes that Danny Dyer's told him he's not allowed back at the stadium if he, well, not allowed back home, I should say, if he doesn't score. Ugh. Okay, we got a bit of evasion there. That was a bit awkward. I didn't know if Pacato was playing at the moment. I haven't seen a lot of West Ham this season, I'll be honest. I know he was starting at the start of the season because there was all that with Man City. But I didn't know if he was still in the team. Could have sworn he'd been left out because of gambling or something. I assume you mean in general. Like, you know, you get to the final kind of thing. I know that was one of my hopes when Stoke were knocking around that part of the league. I kept thinking to myself, you get in the Europa League, you do well, maybe you can just sneak into the Champions League. It's like a long lost dream at this point. I'll be honest, by the time you two meet in the Champions League, I think there's a fairly good chance United will be doing better. And that's a bit lame. Go on, we'll do Rex. You can pass turns around. Although, granted, the day is not fun. Those bombs are just so irritating how they put out all that daze. You're just like, come on, just get away. Alright, that isn't bad. So, 1106. Yeah, Leia really blocked me hard. So, Rambam only needs to really clear my south. And to be honest, it's not going to be that tricky. There's nothing that... well, there is a roadblock, but it's not a big one. So yeah, I think we're in for a bad result. I honestly don't know, Sopper. I honestly don't know. I reached out to in the battalion Discord server. I know he's not part of the battalion anymore, but I don't know where his server is, if you like. So I was like, does anyone know if this is him? And Mort got back saying it wasn't. So I take Mort at his word. It's just one of those where it's got a lot of Rambamisms as far as Relic 9 Mace, for instance. So it's like, it's either a Rambam ult, which Mort doesn't know about, or it's just someone who really has taken after Rambam, which is interesting in itself. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Yeah, a Rambam fan. I mean, aside from the name, it isn't a big guild. I mean, it's in the same guild as Songikta. So I can't help but look at that and think it kind of makes sense. But equally, like I say, it could just be a fan. I honestly don't know.